EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte and rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Carolina Panthers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he can...
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Cook. And he gets him a little bit closer and takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So stuff for no gain on second down. Brings out a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. This started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
On second down, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
3rd and short yardage, Young. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Cook up the gut. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
He finds his man complete. It's Stevens. So 8 plays, each get over. And now what we have here is 3rd and goal.
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. And he'll be brought down about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. He tried to keep it himself, but can't stretch his way in. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Blanton. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Young on 3rd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Now they try a lateral, but it doesn't work. It's a loose ball. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in on a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam in. Touchdown, Panthers. Julian Jackson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Allen off the play fake. This taken in by Kincaid. Well, Charles, when you think about this defense, this week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question, because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game?
But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
It's headed right. It's no good. He misses right of the upright. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Now, this was a clear dance September. I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Now it's 2nd and 10. Chark the motion man right. From the shotgun, it's Young. And now the ball's out. Funnel near midfield. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevens. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The end result, 21 yards. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Cook. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. They try again with Cook. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Giving it 4 on the carry. Let's see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 3-yard line again, they'll try and punch it in here on 3rd and goal. Play action, now it's Allen. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Derek Brown in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. The kick by pass is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They're trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Now Allen throwing on second down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So it's halftime here in Charlotte. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
On first down, Allen. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And get his man complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 70. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get
The
it.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Play design. The defense down and trying to account for something. Unfortunately, they didn't get the running back slipping out of the backfield. He was absolutely nuts and ended up getting big yards on that play.
First down. They'll try the left side. Blanton. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Young to throw it. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. In motion is Bo.
Red, cycle. You gotta score right now. Real green. 6, 11.
Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Ready?
Young with it, third and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. And that sack brings up fourth and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. Young will set to throw. And he's got a touchdown, Panthers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boy, what a job there. Fourth down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. What a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball, but instead it turned out to be a touchdown, and maybe I go figure it out on their sideline.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Well, the former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. They work now on 2nd and 9. Allen going to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Get the hook up there, but you really like how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for that, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Up the middle they go. Blanton. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down. In motion is Bo. To throw on 2nd down is Young. And Sharp pulls it in. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Blanton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. From the 24 now, here's a second down and 9. Now here's Young. Juwan Johnson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on second and long. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Allen. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 more on that one and another first down. And the tight end goes in motion left. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with 3rd and 7 as that is officially a loss of 1. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense along the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And now they'll throw with Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Derek Brown picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And Young's going to throw it here. Rolling to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 41 yards. And the Panthers are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On play action, Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. He'll always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Going deep for Diggs. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Von Miller. And the Panthers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Well, this was a very close ball.